Welcome, baseball fans, to Baseball Update, show number 819, and here is the schedule for Wednesday evening, August 19th. Alright, at 7:05, we have the Pittsburgh Pirates hosting the Arizona Diamondbacks, Baltimore Orioles hosting the New York Mets, and we have the Philadelphia Phillies hosting Toronto Blue Jays. At 7:10, Boston Red Sox hosting the Cleveland Indians, and the Cincinnati Reds host the Kansas City Royals. 7:15, St. Louis Cardinals hosting the San Francisco Giants. 8:05, the Cubbies hosting the Detroit Tigers. Houston Astros hosting Tampa Bay Rays. 8:10, Colorado hosting Washington at 8:40, and the Angels hosting the White Sox at 10:05. We have some final scores for you, and one game underway as we speak. We have the Oakland Athletics hosting the LA Dodgers. The Athletics right now with a 3-2 lead over the Dodgers, and they are in top of the 8th. Final scores from today. We had some matinee baseball today. New York Yankees defeat the Minnesota Twins 4-3. Texas Rangers over the Seattle Mariners 7-2, and the Milwaukee Brewers defeat the Miami Marlins 8-7. Here's the schedule for Thursday, August 20th. New York Yankees hosting the Cleveland Indians at 7:05. Baltimore Orioles hosting the Minnesota Twins at 7:05. Pittsburgh Pirates hosting the San Francisco Giants at 7:05. At 7:08 on Thursday, Detroit Tigers host the Texas Rangers. 7:10, Cincinnati Reds hosting the Arizona Diamondbacks. Boston Red Sox hosting the Kansas City Royals, and the Miami Marlins hosting the Philadelphia Phillies. Those are your 7:10 games. At 8:05, Chicago Cubs are hosting the Atlanta Braves. 8:10, Houston Astros hosting the Tampa Bay Rays. Colorado Rockies and the Washington Nationals go at it at 8:40, and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Chicago White Sox, they go at it at 10:05. Here's a review for the scores from last night, Tuesday. Baseball update. Here are the scores from Tuesday, August 18th. Pittsburgh Pirates defeat the Arizona Diamondbacks 9-8 in 15 innings. New York Yankees defeat the Minnesota Twins last night 8-4. New York Mets defeating the Baltimore Orioles 5-3. Toronto Blue Jays defeating the Phillies 8-5. The Red Sox over the Indians 9-1. Kansas City defeats Cincinnati 3-1 in 13 innings. Detroit Tigers over the Chicago Cubs 10-8. Seattle Mariners defeat the Texas Rangers 3-2. Miami Marlins defeating the Milwaukee Brewers 9-6. Houston Astros over the Tampa Bay Rays 3-2 in 10 innings. San Francisco over St. Louis 2-0. And the Washington Nationals defeating the Colorado Rockies 15-6 last night. 15 runs, 15 hits, 3 errors for the Nationals, 6 runs, 13 hits, 1 error for the Rockies. The remainder of the scores from last night: Los Angeles Angels over Anaheim defeating the Chicago White Sox 5-3. Oakland A's over the Dodgers 5-4 in 10 innings, and the San Diego Padres defeating the Atlanta Braves 9-0. Racing Podcast fans, as a reminder, Racing Podcast is taking this week off and will return on next Thursday, February 27th. As a reminder, though, we got some night racing for racing fans at Bristol Motor Speedway. 3 nights of racing that begins tonight, and tonight is the Camping World Truck Series event. Which is the UNOH 200 presented by Z-Loop, and that's on 8:30 p.m. Eastern tonight on Fox Sports 1 and MRN, and that's with 200 laps scheduled. Friday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern on NBCSN and PRN. It's the Food City 300 with 300 laps scheduled. And then Saturday night, some Saturday night racing. Saturday, August 22nd, 7:30 p.m. Eastern, NBCSN and PRN, and it's the Irwin Tools night race, and that is with 500 laps scheduled. Some Saturday night racing. So Wednesday, tonight, Friday, and Saturday, Bristol Motor Speedway, and we'll be back on the 27th, the Racing Podcast, and we'll talk about all the racing news, and we'll talk about the events at Bristol. So just to let you know about that. Again, the Racing Podcast returns next Thursday, and that is the August 27th. From the American Podcasting Center in New York, I'm your host, Manny A. Be good, be safe. This has been Baseball Update.